Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 interviews with some catchy moments. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Tom Cruise jumps into history. In the more innocent days of 2005, Tom Cruise came on Oprah Winfrey's talk show. Although he was there to promote War of the Worlds, the interview was primarily about his then relationship with Cate Holmes. Cruise barely made it through a sentence without smiling or pumping his fist, but the interview became notorious as soon as he gleefully stepped onto Oprah's couch. Cruise's jump has been relentlessly mocked in films, television shows, and memes. The moment threw the conversation so far off track that most people probably forgot he was there for a summer blockbuster. Number 9. Sarah Paulson and Cate Blanchett overwhelm Hoda Kotb. It only took 2 of Ocean's 8 cast members to snag an interview with Hoda Kotb. During their Today Show appearance, actors Cate Blanchett and Sarah Paulson couldn't stop exchanging amusing banter. They regularly mocked each other's careers while injecting plenty of self-deprecating humor. Every attempt to get them back on topic fails spectacularly, as Blanchett and Paulson answer to each question with lengthy comedic segments. Hoda calls in another presenter to try to keep them under control. Number 8. Jason Segel and Paul Rudd's interview while hungry. Jason Segel and Paul Rudd are comedy powerhouses in their own right. When they interviewed for I Love You, man, the two created a destructive cyclone of laughter. Rudd and Segel had already deviated from the topic before the questions began. Throughout the interview, they play word association games, make funny faces, and invent a fictional British friend named Gideon. At one moment, Rudd, aka Gideon, strikes Segel with a mannequin. It's difficult to tell if they intended to conduct such a ridiculous interview, or if they were simply too hungry to take it seriously. Number 7. Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford crack jokes. Blade Runner 2049 is a dark and bleak sci-fi film, but Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling's promotional chat on ITV's This Morning was the complete opposite. The celebs could scarcely finish a single question without laughing. Throughout the discussion, Ford made several jokes about himself and his co-star. Not to be outdone, Gosling left the set to assist the camera crew before harmonizing with Ford. Finally, the celebs and host Alison Hammond shared a drink and lots of laughs. Number 6. Mark Wahlberg's tipsy appearance. After an undisclosed number of complimentary drinks, Mark Wahlberg came on the Graham Norton Show with Sarah Silverman and Michael Fassbender. Aside from a few slurred phrases and odd anecdotes, Wahlberg answered questions normally. But then the beers kicked in. Wahlberg interrupts everyone's tales, invading personal space and making rude remarks. Every time he calms down, he discovers another technique to draw attention to himself. Fortunately, Norton and his guests were happy to play along to keep the show going. Number 5. Jack Nicholson jump scare. There is no way to prepare for an unexpected Jack Nicholson entrance. So we understand why Jennifer Lawrence was taken aback by his unannounced appearance during a 2013 interview. While she was discussing her Best Actress award for Silver Linings Playbook, Nicholson interrupted to congratulate her. Lawrence kept her cool with the iconic actor for the most part, but when he walked away, she lost it. Before she can calm down, Nicholson sneaks up behind her one more time. His sudden interruptions make it impossible for Lawrence to concentrate on the interview. Her real reactions remind us that even celebrities can become starstruck. Number 4. Robin Williams improvises with Carson. It's easy to locate an amusing interview between Robin Williams and Johnny Carson, but if you want to see one of his greatest, watch his 1991 cameo in the drama Awakenings. Williams fired off a slew of jokes before receiving a single question. Whenever Carson asked a question, the comedian was ready with a humorous answer or imitation. Throughout the night, Williams mocked politicians, celebrities, and even Shakespeare. When he eventually gets around to talking about the movie, he manages to provide insight while also making us laugh. Number 3. Mila Kunis stays off topic with the interviewer. When BBC Radio 1's Chris Stark began his Oz the Great and Powerful interview with Mila Kunis, he struggled to hide his anxiety. Instead of becoming annoyed with him, the actress took advantage of his inexperience. Kunis repeatedly encouraged Stark to go on unexpected tangents about his friends, inquired about his football team, and even received an invitation to his friend's wedding. To keep him from getting into trouble, she offered him a series of stock replies about the film in a hilariously extended speech. Number 2. Morgan Freeman dozes off during the live interview. If you're marketing a fast-paced magical heist film, you might want to avoid nodding off in front of your interviewer. Unfortunately, Morgan Freeman was unable to stay awake during an interview for Now You See Me. As his co-star Michael Caine revealed fascinating details about the film, Freeman's eyelids dropped close. Although Freeman attempted to mask his weariness with a few nods, it's evident he's straining to stay up. Freeman then stated that he was trying the new Google eyelids and was simply updating his Facebook page. Number 1. Madonna's wild interview on Letterman. When Madonna appeared on David Letterman's show in 1994, she generated both laughter and controversy. She began the interview by offering Letterman her pants, then evaded questions, made lewd jokes, cursed profusely, and called Letterman out. What made this odd interview so funny was Letterman's reaction to her actions. With a series of improvised jokes and comments, he transformed a crazy interview into a masterclass in how to make comedy out of a difficult circumstance. According to Madonna's subsequent appearances on his show, there was no love lost between them. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.